Hey, it's Alex again with Shaka Lifestyle, and today I'm going to be going through my step-by-step process for how I was able to make my first $1,200 online using affiliate marketing. We're going to be going through how to pick your niche, how to pick your product, how to build out your first sales funnel, and how to set up your email autoresponder. So without any further ado, let's jump right in. All right, so here we go. This is my step-by-step process on how I was able to make $1,200 in the first 2 weeks of my affiliate marketing journey. So by the end of this video, I'm going to show you exactly what I did and how I did it to get to where I am now. Everything from picking a niche, picking a product, driving traffic, how to build your sales funnel, all that. I'm going to be going through all of it. So just a quick recap on my story. If you don't know anything about me, my name is Alex. And when I first started this journey, I had no experience with marketing. I had no experience with copywriting, with any of those skills at all. Had zero experience. And through the course that I took, I was able to accrue all those skills and leverage them to start making money online. I invested my money and my time wisely. I did, like I said, I took the course. I bought a couple of the extra products that Legendary Marketer sells, and I used my time wisely. I spent as much time as I possibly could behind this computer building out my business. And this one right here, putting my head down and deciding to be successful, is probably the most important tip I would give to anybody who's trying to start in this business. You really have to have that mindset that you're going to be successful. Not that, I'm just going to give this a try, and if it doesn't work out, then it doesn't work out. No, you have to dive in and make up your mind that you will be successful. That's my number one tip. All right, so how to pick your niche or niche, however you want to pronounce it. So there's three big ones, three evergreen niches. The first one is health. And that is, health and fitness, like promoting like gym equipment or like personal training courses or something like that. Wealth, which is the niche that I'm in, like how to make money online or investing or e-com or any of those. Those are the wealth niche. And the last one is relationships. And that's like, marriage counseling, how to build better interpersonal relationships, stuff like that. But these three niches, these are something that people will always pay money for, regardless. Like if you want to improve your marriage, you're going to end up paying money for that, whether it be, at marriage counseling, like I said, or some other avenue. You're going to pay money to do that. So these three are huge. I generally advise anyone who gets into affiliate marketing, stick to these three. And then if you want to venture outside of those, fantastic. Once you have a handle on what you're actually doing, these three are the three easiest ones to use, in my opinion. So once you pick your overall niche, you want to pick kind of like a sub niche, and be that, so for me, it's how to make money online with affiliate marketing. So how to make money online is the wealth niche, and below that is affiliate marketing. That's your sub niche. And what you want to do is you want to look for other people in that space who are being successful, who have some sort of success to ride on. Because if there are people out there doing it and they're successful, then clearly there's room in that space for you to operate in as well. So the next step is to find your product. Generally, I advise people to pick products that they use themselves, because you will be able to sell that product that much more efficiently, because the upsides and the downsides of that product, and you're able to speak on them more intelligently. And generally, it's best to find something that resonates with you, something that really fires you up. Like I couldn't get into, the relationship niche because that's not, I mean, I'm fired up about my relationships, obviously, but that's not something that really gets me going. I don't really like talking to other people about their relationships just because I don't feel like that's my strong suit. So, yeah, my number one product is Legendary Marketer. That's the product that I promote pretty much 99% of the time. I have other products that I promote, but I put a lot of my time into Legendary Marketer because it helped me out so much. It really honestly changed my life. So I want to impart that knowledge onto other people. So building your first sales funnel. So this is kind of where people end up getting lost. Like they get really super excited about affiliate marketing and they really want to help people. And then it gets down to like actually building out the infrastructure and they kind of get stuck because this is more like the technical kind of nitty gritty stuff that people don't generally like to do. But luckily for you, I made a YouTube video that's going to be in the top right-hand corner, I believe, that kind of goes through all that. It goes into a little bit more detail than what I'm within a little more detail than what I'm going to go into right now. It's like a step-by-step on ClickFunnels, how to build your first sales funnel. But there are a couple requirements for your first sales funnel. And your first sales funnel is generally going to be an opt-in page and a bridge page. And that's really all you really have to worry about. So your opt-in page is designed to build your email list. And that is the most important asset you have as an affiliate marketer. Because as Jay Abraham says, there's three requirements for a business to be successful. And I think the first one is get customers that will keep buying from you, repeat customers. So you want that email list. So whenever you start promoting a different product, you can push to that email list. So that's just a general kind of synopsis of what your opt-in page is for. Now your bridge page, that is to build the bridge between your opt-in page or your traffic source and the sales page, which is generally provided by the company that you're promoting. So what you want to say in your bridge page is, this product worked for me in this way. I think it'll work for you in this way. It's given me amazing results, so on and so forth. And that's, generally what your bridge page is meant for. Hey, if you haven't already, go down below, hit that subscribe button, hit that like button, and hit the notification bell so you can keep getting notified whenever I post YouTube content. Really helps out the channel, helps me out, and it helps you out. So let's get back to the presentation. All right, here's another kind of a sticky part for people in the very beginning because again, okay, so let's say you get real fired up about affiliate marketing and you're super excited about it. And then you get to, building your funnel. And that's another sticking point where you're like, oh, this is something that I didn't foresee and something that isn't going to come so easily to me. But you work your way through that. Build out your sales funnel. It looks really good. And then it's time to push traffic to it. And this is another point where people kind of fall off because they're afraid to get on camera. They're afraid that people are going to criticize what they say. And, those are genuine concerns. Those are concerns that I had. But, in order to become successful in this business, you kind of have to overcome that. And really the only way to overcome that is just to do it and kind of figure it out for yourself. So, but the best traffic so I assume if you're watching this, you're in the very beginning stages and you're kind of curious about how to push traffic to the funnel you just made. The best traffic source that there is at this time, so this is getting recorded in January 1st of 2021. The best traffic source you have as a brand new beginner is TikTok. There's so much reach that you can achieve on TikTok. It is insane. Like I've had videos that I've posted on TikTok reach 1.5 million people. So there's really nowhere else where you can get that kind of traffic right out of the gate. So TikTok is best for immediate growth, like it says. You can start from zero and get 72,000 followers in 2 weeks, like I did. That's not common, but it definitely happens. It happens more times on TikTok than it does on the next one, YouTube. YouTube is a bit more difficult to grow and scale, but it's better for the long-term play because it has that passive income aspect to it. So whenever you achieve 1,000 followers and 4,000 watch hours, you can monetize your channel, which means you can start selling ads to be put in your YouTube video. And that will pay you recurring commissions every single month based on how many people watch your videos. So those are the two best ones for beginners. TikTok because of the immediate growth that you can get, and YouTube because really you don't have to pay for much. You just really have to make videos and just keep posting content, and you'll eventually get to the point where you're monetized. Now, once you get to that point and you're experienced with TikTok, you know everything about the algorithm, all that kind of stuff, you're making videos on YouTube, you're monetized with YouTube, then it's time to kind of scale into paid advertising. And paid advertising is rather complicated, so that's why I don't suggest it for beginners. The best Facebook ads affiliate marketers, the guys who run Facebook ads and Google ads and YouTube ads, they've generally been doing this for a while, and they have a solid basis for their knowledge. So they've run all these kinds of ads a lot, and they're very experienced, and they've gone through courses and stuff like that, because it's super easy, especially with Facebook. If you don't word something correctly, or if your creatives aren't good, Facebook will shut down your ad account. So, and that can be super expensive. Facebook ads can. Well, all those ads can. They can be super expensive because, especially in the very beginning, when you don't know what you're doing and you're just kind of putting out ads, a lot of the time those ads aren't going to get any traction, and you're just going to keep forking over money to Google and Facebook or Pinterest or wherever you decide to do paid advertising. So that's why I generally recommend that paid traffic come later on in your affiliate marketing career. All right, so your email autoresponder. This is where you generally interface with your email list. So remember what I said about your opt-in page. Your whole goal as an affiliate marketer, like your number one priority, should be to grow your email list, because that is the source of your return customers. So there's a bunch out there. There's a bunch of email autoresponder services out there, but the two main ones that I've used and I have experience with are Aweber and GetResponse. Now, Aweber's tough because in the very beginning, like before you have any subscribers to your email list, they're going to want you to, or they're going to make you, I should say, send out a subscription confirmation email. And you're going to lose a lot of subscribers that way, because in your customer's mind, they say, all right, well, I already opted in to this guy's email list. Why do I have to confirm my subscription? It's just putting another barrier between you and your customer. And you don't want to do that. You want to have as little barriers as possible, because chances are probably pretty good if they opted into your email autoresponder, they opted into your email list, but they didn't buy the course that you're promoting, they're still a little bit uncertain. So you don't want to put another barrier between you and your customer. Now, GetResponse is the service that I use, and they don't make you do that. You can start pushing email, like your actual autoresponder sequence, to your list immediately. Even if you have 0 followers, they don't require you to have a subscription confirmation email, which is huge. And I think that was a big reason for why I was able to grow my email list as quickly as I did, because I used the right email autoresponder software. So once you start getting subscribers or leads, as they're called, to your email list, you want to write to them as often as you physically can. I know in the very beginning, it's going to be kind of difficult to write to your email list every single day. So in the beginning, I would say 2 to 3 times a week. And just throughout the course of your day, think about things that you want to say to your email list. And you obviously want to push your email list, the subscribers in your email list, towards your affiliate offer. So this is kind of like an expanded, I guess, bridge page video where you explain what it is that you're offering, how it can help people, and then obviously in your email, you want to put your affiliate link so they can click on it and buy the product that you're selling. So definitely include your story, because you don't kind of want to fade into the noise that is the affiliate marketing niche right now. I'm just talking about affiliate marketing, the niche that I'm in. You don't want to fade into the noise of affiliate marketing, because there's a lot of people in this niche right now, and you don't want to sound like another one of them. So the best way to get out of that is to use your story. Because obviously no one else has your story. No one else has experienced what you've experienced. So you want to relay your story to your list. Cultivating your list makes you money down the road. Absolutely. That's, what I've been harping on as far as your email autoresponder. So to wrap this whole thing up, out of anything else, if you only listen to one thing that I say, just listen to this. Consistency is key. Doesn't matter how much volume you push, how many TikTok posts you put out, how many YouTube videos you put out. If you aren't consistent and you don't do it on I would say a segmented schedule, like Tuesday, Thursday, I do YouTube videos, and every single day I'm going to have TikTok posts 2 to 3 times a day. Then you're kind of going to lose the eyeballs of your customers that you want to sell to. So stay consistent. And this right here, rule of 7, generally people don't buy things until they've seen it 7 times. So if you don't get a whole lot of commissions right off the bat, just keep this in mind, this rule of 7. Your customer needs to see something typically 7 times before they're willing to buy. So you need to convince them that what you're selling will help them. And you need to do that at least 7 times before they're willing to buy. Like I said, push content constantly. The more your audience sees you, the more they'll begin to trust you. And this right here, consistency plus valuable content equals trust. People don't buy things from people they don't trust. You need to garner your audience's trust before they're willing to buy anything from you. If you're consistent and you push out content every day, and that content contains some sort of value in it, your customer base will continue to trust you or begin to trust you. And that is vital in this game. Vital. So just do that. This right here, have fun with it. If you don't enjoy this, it's going to become a grind, and it's going to be something that you end up resenting. So even in the very beginning stages, when it's really tough and you're not making commissions and you don't know if you're doing things right, just have fun with it. Just try and enjoy the process, because there's going to come a time later on down the road when you're so wrapped up in, these really granular, above the shoulders numbers on ad buys and stuff like that. And you're going to look back on this time in the very beginning and you're going to say, man, I really enjoyed that beginning part where I didn't have to worry about all these things. So just enjoy the process. And you're going to struggle in the beginning. It's a fact, because especially if you're like me and you didn't have any experience in the very beginning, you're going to go through a huge growth spurt. Your learning curve is going to be straight up, as it should be. And that's going to be the time where you're going to struggle the most, when you don't know if you're doing things correctly. So just know that that's completely normal to struggle. but that doesn't mean that it's always going to be a struggle. I saw something on TikTok the other day where some guy said something about owning your own business is all about struggling in the beginning so you don't have to struggle later on. So just embrace the struggle. That's a huge tip that I'm giving you right now. Just embrace the struggle. So yeah, that's all we got. So that's all I got for you. I hope you got something out of that. If you did, leave a comment below. Let me know what you liked about the video, what you didn't like. I'm always up for some constructive criticism. So yeah, that was it for me. It's Alex with Shaka Lifestyle signing off.